Hey guys, welcome to another video from the Parrot Bros. Today we're going to be doing top 5 things that I absolutely love about the Audi TT Mark 1. I've already covered the top 5 things that I dislike most about this car. If you check out the video, I'll put a link in the corner for you now. I could probably list 10 or 20 things that I absolutely love about this car. But let's start off with number 1. I'll save the best till last. Number 1 for me is the seating position. The seats, very comfy, even factory. They do a lovely range of all different coloured leathers. They do special ones with a baseball stitch. They do ones with Alcantara centres if you prefer not to get sweaty bits in the summer. It's quite a low position. The range from low to high is unbelievable. So there's quite a, depending on how tall you are and how you prefer to sit, there's loads of adjustment, front to back, up and down, round and round. The armrest for me is in a perfect position for resting my elbow when I'm cruising. You know it is. And everything is just where you need it to be. Like I said, fully adjustable, nice and low. You get that real sort of sporty feeling, which is what you would expect for a two-door sports car. And it is just a really, really comfortable. Everything's in sort of reach, apart from the gear knob, but we've covered that already. That's why you get a shift tower. But yeah, absolutely lovely car to drive, especially in anger, on a track day, even just for daily cruising. Kicking off with number 2. For me, it is the aftermarket availability of parts and also the parts available from the different models. If you wanted to buy an Audi TT Mark 1 and you wanted to modify it, the world is your oyster. If you live outside of the UK, it might be a little bit more expensive, but everything is still available. Because it has such a big following, because there were so many produced and there's such a good community for modifying these, and because of the platform being 1.8 turbo, there's a very few things that you can't buy. You can change the body styling, you can do various different suspension upgrades, loads of wheels that fit, loads of brakes. Interior wise, you can buy seat mounts to change the seats completely. There's hundreds and hundreds of different things you can do to the inside. You could put double DIN screen in, you can change your steering wheel, you can change all the vents, there's very few things that you can't do. There's carbon fiber, literally everything. So if you wanted to take a TT and make it not look like a TT, that's also doable. So for me, at number 2, has got to be the aftermarket and the information about modifying one of these. It is 100% all over the place. So if you wanted to buy one, mod it up, change things, upgrade, alter, super easy. Great car for that. That takes us nicely into number 3, and for me that is the community. Probably one of my favorite things about the Audi TT Mark 1 is the worldwide community with everyone who follows this channel. I'm on a couple of Facebook pages that have over 30,000 sort of followers on the page, and they are fantastic. If you need help with something, apart from a few sarky comments, but that's Facebook, there is a plethora of information, and if you know how to use that little weird icon that's called search, if you type in what you want there, you will find the answer to pretty much any question in the entire world. You may not like the answer, but there's definitely some answers available. And with that, if you're maybe new to TTs and you wanted to meet other people who have TTs, go for a little drive, look at each other's cars, whatever it is you want to do, there is someone around your area, unless you live in the Antarctic. You will probably not have too much issues finding someone nearby who wants to hang out, grab a bacon roll and discuss TTs. There's loads of meets available and they are popping up more and more. If you're on Facebook, I would fully recommend going and checking out Audi TT Mark 1 forum and community. If you're up north, there's Audi TT, is it Yorkshire Owners Club? I'll put it on the page. There's a Scottish one. There is Audi TT Mark 1, which I think has 25,000 followers. So there is a plethora of events. There's TT Owners Club. There is loads and loads of different places for you to go and meet other people, go for a drive, hang out, chat TTs, and everything in between. Fantastic community, fully recommend it. Moving on to number 4, probably what I'm best known for is the fact that these are so easy to work on. I say easy because there is a plethora of information available, videos, but as a rule, most things can be done, apart from a clutch and some of the bigger jobs which you may not want to invest in. Simply changing pipes, all the common faults that raise with these cars, swapping sensors, doing basic maintenance. Very, very simple and straightforward, with a plethora of information online, be it on my channel, other channels, and on the forums, and the availability of the parts in which to do these. These are not a super expensive car to maintain. I say maintain, not modify, because if you want to start modifying, it will cost you an absolute fortune, because there's so much available. Like I said earlier, it is going to cost you an absolute mint. But if you want to buy one of these and you know what a set of spanners is, you know what a set of sockets are, you'll probably be all right. You'll save yourself a few quid and also make yourself feel better, because these are pretty easy to work on. Of course, check out videos, read through jobs, get yourself a Bentley manual, and you will be well away into maintaining and modifying your car. And of course, finally but not forgotten, is number 5. And for me, that is the overall styling. I'm sure you would have been expecting me to say that. This thing is beautiful. Probably one of the best cars made by Audi for the mass market, because these things sold like hotcakes. Yeah, they had a few issues, maybe with no spoilers and losing cars going 100 miles an hour off the road. But that aside, they are a fantastic looking car. And in 2024, probably the best looking car you can buy for under £2,000. I'll quite happily argue with anyone that wants to discuss that as a separate point. But these are so cheap at the moment, and they are such a good looking car, and what you get for your money is unbelievable. The stylish lines, it was a concept car. It's one of few concept cars that they actually took to production and mass sold, and it was such a popular car. The lines still to this day are timeless. The different designs made, right from the Roadster with a hard top to the Coupe to the V6 to the Quattro Sport. So many different variants, so tasteful, tastefully modified, so many little tweaks you can do. You can change, I think there's about 8 or 10 different types of wheels. There is so many different things that you could have spec'd when you got your car, and the design of it is absolutely fantastic. There's very few things that I dislike about the design, the exterior design of this car. Even the interior is a beautiful place to be. If you don't agree with me, down in the comments, but I want to know from you your top 5 things that you absolutely love about your Audi TT. No hate on this one, done a separate video. I'll stick that link in the corner for that one. The top 5 things we dislike, but things you love, down in the comments. Let's go. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.